Hey, you guys, welcome back to Beauty by CD. So today I'm going to give you a natural but yet intense eye, and I'm going to call it Soft Glam, and I got this look or inspired look by Laurasia. So first I'm going to start off by prepping my face with some Smashbox primer. Then I'm going into laying low for my eye my eyelid overall base is a paint pot. And then I went into the MAC's NC45 concealer right above it because I know I'm going to have some really lit eyebrows. And then in my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia, I am using, the first color was Warm Taupe, then I followed it by that orangey red color, which was called Real Gar. Then for the shimmer color, I'm using the Primavera. Then for that chocolate color that you see right there, that's called Cypress Amber. And that one is almost like starting to see pan because I use it a lot. But I like just using palettes because it's just easier to not like find like little palettes here and there. Remember back in the days when we used to use MAC for everything and we have these little palettes that you drop in and you would have to pull them out your bag. Gone are those days because we got brands that just makes palettes that give you a whole bunch of colors, which I love, and you don't really finish them. So palette away. Anyways, my brows were dipped down by MAC, and I go between several brow items. I just want to make my eyebrows pop, and whatever works good with the gel. I just use NC45 underneath my brow bone, and I'm using this to make it clean and sharpen up my edges. I'm going above and in between my brows just to make sure that everything looks good and clean, but nothing to make them look like those highlighter brows that we see. We don't do those. So I'm going into Makeup Forever, and I'm using the reddy brown and pinkish brown to custom blend and just put all over my face. Well, some areas of my face because my face broke out, and I just want to conceal certain colors of my eyebrows, not my eyebrows, but my skin to make it look more polished, more photo ready since I was breaking out. Anywho, moving on. So this is Makeo. Is this Makeo? It's either Makeo by NARS, which is the longwear brand, or it's All Day Luminous New Guinea, which is my color. It's probably the New Guinea because it looks very moisture rich. Anyways, I'm using Naked Cosmetics concealer. I love these little lipstick looking tubes. You can just take it and boom, swipe it onto your face. But this is for my personal use, not for clients, but I do have others for clients. Just thought I would throw that in there. And lately I've been like using Laura Mercier's powder all over my face, and this is her setting powder, so I just set the whole thing, and then I go in and I fill in my colors. So I'm using this private palette. It doesn't have a name, and it's the darkest chocolate color in there to kind of contour by powder since I didn't contour by cream. You can do that too. And then I just go in with my sponge and I blend and push it away, and I'm going into my Anastasia tan to medium palette for that glow. It's the only glow in there. I forget the name, but it's the only glow in the tan to medium palette. So now I'm going back into the Anastasia Duo Pencil, and it's not the shell color, it's the color on the other side. It's very matte and very like light, and I'm just going back to intensify my eyebrow bone because again, I want this to be natural, but I want like my eyes to look intense. So I want my brows to be sharp and my eyebrow bone to be like very sharp too. So now we're going into the eyes, and the power is all in the eyes. So I'm using this brush. This brush is like magic. It helps you to not make any mistakes. Well, I shouldn't say that because you have to still know what you're kind of doing and how you're putting things down, but take your time, do small pieces and then build it up. But this brush did help. As you can see right here, it's angled so you don't have to pivot and pull and turn your, pull your eyes to do it, while trying to avoid tearing up. But it saved me from like pulling my eyes, and I can just do it with one hand. So that brush was very helpful. And that was Stila's liquid cushion liquid liner. So it's in a pot, and then you just dip it in there. So it just keeps going and going and going. It's like ink. So it's perfect. And then I'm going to intensify my eyes by using black on my waterline. Try to do this without getting tears in your eyes. It was so hard, but that's why you have those Q-tips on deck so that you can catch that little drippy drip. Anywho, use a black pencil, any black pencil to intensify your eyelids, well, your lash line to make that look, the way you want to. So back to the fact that I love palettes now again. So I'm using Anastasia's Prism palette, this black one. First of all, I love the cover of it. It's just like velvet. So I feel like it's so precious and I take care of it and I throw it in my drawer and whatever. I don't let it get too dirty and too like crazy. So in that palette, I'm using Obsidian, which is that black. And I use the black to set whatever I have and to intensify my gold right between the eye ducts. If you put like a light color right there, you notice how it makes your eyes just like open and just makes it pop a lot more. Well, yeah, that's what I did. So I use I use Pyramid from the Prism palette. Boom. And then for my lashes, it's again, like Private Collection, doesn't have a name. I be at the hair shows, the makeup shows, just collecting lashes because I just want lashes whenever I want to do a look. So I have lashes like for days and available for whoever I do makeup for or hair for. Did I mention I do hair? My hair website is franklyweaves.com, and you can find it on Instagram at franklyweaves. Make custom wigs and all that good stuff. Anywho, and I got the plugs for lots of hair companies. So whatever hair you need, I can get. Holla. Okay, so this is back to this. I took it back to the Mary J. Blige days where I put the lip liner on, but no one leaves a lip liner outline like that, like the back in the days look. You do it so you could blend it out. I wanted to make it brown since I was using this mauve color by Anastasia. And I just tap it out to spread it and not be so intense, but it lasts pretty good. And I'm using the Fix It spray. It's not a Fix It spray, but it's a Mist and Fix by Makeup Forever. And that completes the look, you guys. I hope you like this soft glam look. It's still natural, but it's still intensified. Like I got a lot of compliments on this outside, and it stayed on all day. Came back home by like 12-ish midnight, and it still was popping. Everything was concealed and in place. And here's a couple of pictures in different lighting. And that is it, you guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. It was quick and easy. Don't forget to follow me on Beauty by CD on Instagram. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. This is Beauty by CD, and I thank you for watching. And I'm back. I hope to get you more videos.